some reason had some technical difficulties. First time trying to schedule the live, and somehow it was echoing. You could hear me talking. Hopefully the view is good now. Anyway, good morning. Hopefully you guys are all having an amazing Monday morning. I know it's everyone's favorite day, right? The day of the week. So anyway, I'll wait a little bit and hopefully some people are able to come in. If not, I get it. It's Monday and most people are working. But again, I can't promise, like I was saying last time, but I will attempt to make it schedule ahead of times and make it a Monday 10 a.m. thing. So it's not too early, it's not too late. And then we could talk about motivation, and if people jump in, we'll maybe see, if you guys have any questions, because I'm here to help you guys through martial arts and fitness and exercise. And we could talk about all kinds of stuff in the future, whatever I can help you guys with. But also you guys can help me with suggestions. And if I need to hear some feedback from people that have tried it. I know the video is not the best, but the 30-minute workouts are actually not bad. I'm gonna try and make some time as much as I can, maybe once a week, put in a video and do 30-minute workout videos, body weight only, but I'll be like at the park and stuff like that. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. Anyway, if you can't make this, then just comment after. I'll repost the live, so you guys can comment your suggestions or whatever I can help you guys with. So okay, so also there's another thing we can do, myself included. You don't have to be the best in whatever you're going for. We all had to start somewhere, right? So I can tell you guys a little bit about my journey, and I'm sure some of you can relate, or maybe it'll help you guys. And then when you guys want, you can share that with me. And one day we'll have probably more people in here. We can just go back and forth and talk about and learn from each other too, motivate each other, help each other, whatever else. So I guess I'll start with my story, and then we go from there. So I was lucky. So at age 7, actually, in my country, I was born in Armenia. My parents actually took me to a relative's house. And normally kids are all about cookies and snacks and stuff. So, the relatives, I don't even know how I was related to them. It's been too long ago. I was only age 7 and I'm 44 now. So I was thinking, they put on a movie, Enter the Dragon, and it was Bruce Lee, of course. I'm sure a lot of you know who this guy is. He's the one that probably got our attention as far as martial art movies, throughout his time. But anyway, so at age 7, I saw this movie and I was so glued to the screen. It was like literally when that kid, I was a little kid's brain, but I was like, man, to me, it looked like he was God, like this guy. I thought he could punch and the whole buildings, 10-story building would fall down. Stuff like, kid's brain. That's, we watched The Hulk, and, we're kind of crazy in a way, or just very imaginative. We believe like there's nothing that it's impossible until we get older, of course, and parents and whoever else talks us out of it. But anyway, like I remember even one time I watched the Hulk movie, and it's a little embarrassing, but it's a kid's brain, so it's normal. I'm sure some of you guys did it, whether you admit it or not. But anyway, so I watched him jump off a 10-story building. Let's just put it this way. I'm so glad I didn't attempt that my first try. So I actually jumped out of the second floor building. And man, when I landed, my knees felt like they were about to fly off. It just hurt so bad. Like, I'm not doing that again. Thankfully didn't break anything, whatever. So anyway, back to what I was saying though. So I love that movie, and I still do. If you guys haven't seen it, Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee, one of the best martial movies, in all time, I would say. So anyway, so I was lucky enough to figure out what I wanted to do at that age, at age 7. While I still look around nowadays and age I don't know, 40 plus. Unfortunately, people still don't know what they want to do, who they want to be. So you really have to look inside yourself. And actually, the other day I was talking to the wife. The problem that I see, and then, it's not like I know everything. I'm just like you guys. I'm trying to learn every day and get better and better. But what was I trying to say? So I think most people, they don't know what they want to be. It's because they're too distracted by all the outside stuff, the phone, right there, TV, Netflix, whatever else, it's just friends, just partying. Everyone's so distracted. And the problem is you're not working on yourself. If you're working on yourself, your insecurities, your fears, whatever else, you need time away from everybody. Like, and most people unfortunately can't, like, try. I don't know, if the viewers have tried, but if you meditate, then good for you. But a lot of people can't even sit themselves down and meditate for 5 minutes a day. You know how much that would help you? But anyway, so I learned that you really need to get away from people and do your own thing. And that's what will, I mean, you got to try different things, of course, to find your passion, your purpose in this world. Like I said, I was lucky enough to know, excuse me, at age 7. So I watched Bruce Lee. I'm like, man, I thought he was a world champion. I didn't know that he was just a martial arts movie actor. But anyway, so he's amazing. I still love him, and I still, you know, watch his movies, and I've read like all his books, biographies, everything. So he was my main idol, and so I was like, I'm gonna be a professional fighter, or world champion was the goal. I became a professional fighter. Fell a little short because I rushed it. Anyways, for another time. And then I'm like, he's gonna be a martial art movie star. And again, on that part, just things that have happened in Hollywood. Me personally, I just not interested anymore because a lot of dark stuff. I'm sure you guys have heard, but anyway, another time for that. So I'm not really interested in movies, but we'll see in the future, depending who it is and how comfortable I feel. And I'm really against certain things that I hear that they do. And I'm sure most normal people are too. So I'm good. You can't buy me with money. I'm not interested. I'd rather do my own thing, martial arts training on YouTube, separate, whatever. I'm more about course creation. So we're getting to about 8 minutes. I'll probably have to cut it short soon. Looks like no one's here yet. So we'll just do 10 minutes usually if no one's able to log in. And if they do, then we'll go back and forth. Maybe at the most I'll go, I don't know, 30 minutes is what I think. Because, life always is there. You always have stuff going on. So the main thing, guys, to find your purpose and passion, I would say try different things. And, and you got to have some alone time. So that's what I would say for this time. I was just trying to share my story, and sometimes it's hard to gather all the information. But and I wanted to talk about the mistakes I made real quick. So whether you were trying to become an amateur fighter or a professional fighter, whatever, the main thing in the beginning is fear. And I'm sure everyone knows about the fear, failure or not being good enough and all this stuff. So, but what I learned is every time you let it happen, you get mad at yourself. Like, I can't believe, I backed down from this fight, or I did this or that. Like when I first started, obviously I wasn't as good at Taekwondo is what I started. And sparring class, it's just you're going up against like black belts sometimes, and you're only white belt, so it is scary. And then you see them doing stuff. So I had, thankfully, a lot of confidence. And bravery is basically just facing your fears. You still are scared, we all are, about a lot of stuff, but you face it, you make yourself do it. So that's the whole point, that guys, you got to make yourself do it. Whatever is uncomfortable, whatever you fear, you gotta just kind of like almost reprogram your mind to know that, hey, that's what I gotta do. So just make yourself do it, and the reward technically is right on the other side of that. You're just gonna grow. Like, no one grows from just sitting there doing nothing in your comfort, in your home, watching TV, playing video games, whatever. I'm not saying, not judging anyone, do whatever you want to do, but if you have goals and dreams, and I really think we all have gifts that God or your maker, whoever you believe in, put inside you. And our job is to figure that out, you know. And then basically, what was that quote? I'm trying to remember. I don't know who it was, but someone said it's the most beautiful thing. And maybe I'll end with that, and then we'll you know, on the next live I'll try and remember where we left off and continue from there. But he said basically, imagine your like best role model, like the person you would look up to, and you know, like the most amazing person in the world, whether it's your father, mother, or an actor or athlete or whatever. But imagine you are that person, and then you know what it needs to it will take to get to that person. And then so you build that person, it's you just build yourself to become that person that you think is would be your idol, and do so much good in the world to help other people and everything. And then you just share that with the world. So that's one of the biggest things. And the most beautiful thing I heard, honestly, is like, again, I'll forget the exact quote, but roughly that's what it is, you know. So anyway, guys, appreciate you guys. Looks like no one came in this time. But anyway, so hopefully this helps someone. If you guys, like I said, in the future or right after this, I'll try and repost this live for people, subscribers, to check it out. And of course, once again, always thankful to you guys. I think getting close to 17,000 subscribers now. So really appreciate you guys, but I do need you guys to do the same thing. You know, I need you guys to try the 30-minute workout. You know, one, to help you get more fit, you know, and then you can help me by giving your, you know, what do we call it? Constructive criticism. So you guys can help me. Just as long as you're not trolling, as long as, you know, the simple thing, treat people how you want to be treated. Imagine you had a YouTube channel or whatever, you're trying your thing, and people just come on. Like today I was doing someone else's workout. I'm not going to say who, but it's just an example. It's just how I am. I don't expect everyone to be like that, but I think just be a good human being, man. It's not that difficult, you know. Like I was trying someone else's 30-minute YouTube workout, and he's trying to like do a kickboxing thing. Me personally, I've trained for so many years, so when I hit or punch or kick, you can tell I know what I'm doing. But unfortunately, like some of the people, they're just attempting it, you know. And you know, it's a good thing. They're trying it. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect. And I'm sure a lot of the people that are tuning in to watch that guy, they're way behind him. Like, so it's something, you know. But I like to teach some things that actually work good, or the proper technique, because you keep that, you know. You don't want to learn the bad technique over and over. And then you meet a good trainer finally, and it's almost like you have to start over. So what was I trying to say? I just blanked for this. But anyway, oh yeah, what I was trying to say about this guy was, I could comment and troll. It's like, you know, you're not doing the right technique, you're doing the punch wrong, your stance is wrong, you shouldn't do this and that. And some people have done that to me, and it's just crazy, because a lot of these people don't even know what they're talking about. It's just they get on and just troll people. It's like, it's not cool. Again, before you do that, before you do anything, whether it's online or offline, and a lot of people won't do stuff that they do online, offline, because in my face or anyone else's, a lot of you will be scared. You're not gonna tell me something that you would just, you know, be an internet worried about and say stuff because you're protected and all that. It's just you want, you know, you don't wanna, you want to avoid the drama. But it's like, just be a good person, you know. And if you can, I'm always I don't me personally, I don't know, hate anyone. If you're half my age and you're killing it in the world, making so much money, whatever, why would I hate? It makes me happy. Like, man, he's doing so much better, or she's doing so much better. I wish I was smarter when I was that age. You know, I was not great. Let's just say, you know, you get around the wrong crowd and stuff, which a lot of us have done. and things happen. You pay for it. Everything you do matters, and it costs you, good or bad, you know. So but anyway, just shared a little bit with you guys. I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a beautiful day.